Good evening, everyone.
Might have been a better toss to lose. Bowling first, though, I think will be the best choice in the end. There's going to be a little bit in this pitch for a possible early breakthrough.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Well bowled.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Well bowled.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
It's a good shot, 4 straight down the ground.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Nice shot.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Great shot through the gap.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Archer coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Shouldered arms, a horrible piece of batting.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Doesn't beat the infield. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
A tidy over and the first wicket to show for it. Nothing less than deserved. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Brilliant shot, that.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Right out of the middle.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Wait on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Catch him!
Doesn't want to bowl it there.
Yes.
Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
End of the over. 20 runs coming from it. Bangladesh are 1 for 43. Willie, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end. There's a chance if this hits.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Gone! Brilliant in the field.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Waiting.
Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
7 runs added there. Bangladesh are 3 for 50. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the members' end. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
At number 6 for Bangladesh.
Cut him!
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up. Punched away nicely to get off the mark.
Cut him!
Times it nicely.
Yeah.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Cut him! Yep.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot,
Good
the
bowling.
reward will eventually come.
Wait on.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
Are now 4 for 62.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Yes.
Too much room, got what it deserved.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Big edge. Where's that going?
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yes.
Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Misses everything.
Oh,
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes, Dad.
Super shot, that.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Ahmed will be disappointed with that delivery.
That's the over. England are none for 16. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Catch it.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Catch it.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one. A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yes.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. Going with spin now.
A bit more balance brought to the field now as the captain swings the changes.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. I'm liking the look of this field. If the bowlers stick to their plans, it should be tough to score, but they still have some protection.
Yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yes.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Those runs bring up
Solid
the
partnership,
between
50
these
so
two.
far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yes.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
End of the third.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Mahmood, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Good return there, back from the deep. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. The captain bringing a good balance to this field, I think.
Yes.
Great shot. Great timing.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Yep, yep.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
Yes.
Massive edge.
Bowler.
Decisive running might have got them too. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yeah, yep.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
And that marks the end of the match.
That win never looked in doubt from very early in the match.